Welcome, brothers and sisters, to the Smartsistah show. I'm your host, Smartsistah, and today's show is about how having a black face in a high place means nothing. The reason I have Mr. Arbery's picture in the thumbnail for this video is because, to give an update, I already gave y'all one where one of the suspects is trying to play the sympathy trick, which nobody has any sympathy for his ass. But basically, remember, everybody was so happy that a black female prosecutor had been put in place to try this case. As all of you all may know already, three prosecutors prior to her all recused themselves because they had connections in some way, shape, or form to these two racist bastards. Okay, so now then too, the one guy that leaked the video, now it's come out that he was a part of it as well. He tried to block Mr. Arbery with his car, and I think he had his lawyer leak that video thinking that it could exonerate him, but now he's implicated as well. So all of their bullshit is coming out, all the racist text messages, everything. So back to the black female prosecutor. So she was like the fourth prosecutor assigned to this case, and we see there's no movement, nothing is going down. Basically, and she was a member of Alpha Kappa Alpha. I remember seeing it on Watch the Yard, their publication, and people had high hopes or whatever. Nothing. And now she's off the case because she lost her reelection campaign to be a prosecutor in, I think it was Cobb County in Georgia. So she's no longer on the case because she lost her election. She was a Republican, which, it don't matter. But whatever, I guess she lost to a Democrat. And I believe he's a Democrat, which doesn't mean a hill of damn beans because they're not going to do anything either. And this man's death still haunts me. He actually is a brother of one of my sorority sisters. And it's not just because of that, just the fact that a young man loses his life on some BS. It takes them forever to lock the people up. And then now nothing's happening. They're just being held. Nobody's been tried or anything. Nothing. So that's that black face in a high place that didn't do a damn thing, and now she's gone. Okay. The next black face in a high place, all of you I'm sure are aware of the case of the sister in Chicago when the police beat in her door and she was naked and they had no respect for her, handcuffed her naked, did all this bullshit looking for somebody, and come to find out the guy was next door and he had an ankle bracelet on where they should have fucking known. Can't your computers pick that up? That's what it's on there for you to track the man. So how you didn't track him to the right damn address, I don't know. And it's just eerie when you think about them busting in on her like they did Breonna. Breonna didn't make it. At least this sister didn't get killed, because I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, we would have seen her body laying on the floor like poor Breonna. Okay, so here we go. They fucking up again. And what face is in a high place? Laurie Lightfoot, the mayor, which is coming out that the legal team was trying to suppress the release of this video, because guess when it happened? February of 2019. So here it is, damn near 2 years later, we just hearing about it. And then that office is was trying to suppress the release of the video. It came out. So now Miss Lightfoot got to backpedal because she's talking all how horrific it was, but yet and still, their office was trying to keep it from coming out. Because, see, I guess she don't want, like Rahm Emanuel with his cover-up of Laquan McDonald. You know, she didn't want some shit to come out on her. So here we go again. Chicago's corrupt police department. Come on, people. And my whole thing is, why can't they get their damn paperwork straight? How the hell you banging in on... First of all, if you just so-called serving a warrant, what is all this violent shit got to be done for? I bet you if she was a white woman, Becky, blonde and blue-eyed, in Evanston, which is a rich suburb of Chicago... Okay, I used to live there. Evanston is where Northwestern University is. They don't serve warrants like that up there, because trust me, there are white folks doing crooked shit everywhere. You know, of course, they just don't say it or they won't show it on the news, just like you never see poor white people. If you notice, you never see poor white trash on TV, do you? I don't care how many fights, stabbings, whatever, they never show the shit, okay? But with us, here we go. Now here, this is a working woman. She's a social worker. They bust in on her butt naked. You already know if it was a white woman, they would have covered up. I'm sorry, ma'am, blah, blah, blah. It would have been a whole nother different story. But with us... Now, here we are finding out about this shit 2 years later. Now, to be fair to Laurie Lightfoot, it happened before she took office. However, she knows about it. Don't play the I didn't know shit. And if you didn't know, then who really running Chicago then? It wouldn't be you. And half the time, that's what happens with us. They have a meeting after the meeting that you ain't at. But okay, you're the mayor. You're the freaking mayor. Then why aren't these men being chastised, fired, whatever? Somebody, and I think they said they put in place now 2 sergeants have to sign off on it, blah, blah, blah. They're trying to put in some different thing. No, do your job accurately. It only happens in our damn neighborhoods. They ain't gonna go no damn where else and fuck up like they do with us. So who's to say the reason why they didn't want it shown? 1, she don't want to be brought to task. 2, how many other people this happened to? I wonder how many times this has happened, and we already know some brothers just got off. What, 16 different brothers just got off that had all kind of bogus stuff against them in Chicago. Y'all already know about all those beatings and stuff the police were doing. Like, when is it gonna end? So just having a black face in a high place means nothing if they're not gonna do a damn thing for you. Okay, if she's covering for the damn police like everybody before her, does it matter that she black? No. No. Did it matter with this sister, the prosecutor down in Georgia? No. Okay, and then she got booted out of office. Or which is what we need to do to all these people, black or white. If you're not representing us and you're not doing anything to help us, you need to go. Period. Period. What is the point, people? And this goes for your so-called, what is it? They're going to have Wear Your Pearls on January 20th, you know, to commemorate Miss Harris and blah, 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 blah. I won't be wearing no pearls. Because basically, like I told y'all, because I don't agree with any policies, because she doesn't have any, okay, you're making history, but so what? Like I said, symbol means nothing. We can have history being made all over everywhere. The first this, the first black that, the first this. But if, like I said, if you're in a policy type position and you come up with no policies that's going to help us, what the hell do I care if you're the first? I don't. That ain't enough for me. Because you, to me, it's worse because they're using you to put their white supremacist bullshit back on you in blackface. In blackface, which she's barely, like I told you, she ain't even black in my book. I don't think she ADOS, and well, we know she's not ADOS. She doesn't come from as a descendant of no person in slavery here. Just like your boy, Obama, they're not foundational black people. That's why they use them that way. They just black enough to try to get to you, but yet and still they do nothing for you. Nothing. So here we go. Biden already, as I said before, is chastising you like children. And if it wasn't for black people, his decrepit old wrinkly ass wouldn't even be in there. But he don't have no respect at all. And then here y'all come on my page once again talking about give a man a chance, let him get in office at least. What you talking about? What do you mean he disrespecting us? Blah, blah, blah. I just cannot believe in this day and age, we still got all these house Negroes that don't even know they've been offended or disrespected. They're so willing to work with massa that they will let anything go. Just because they're in fucking denial and they do not even at all want to have to deal with anything. Just stay in their little bubble, like my hair. Stay in a bubble so they don't have to face nothing. See, house niggas, a lot of them are cowards. They don't want to have, because when you face something and it's in your face and you have to deal with it, then that means you have to do something. And they don't want to do nothing. All they want to do is have brunch, go to some more chicken dinners, get a little position, get a consulting contract, or, be with the right folks to rub elbows with the right. Who cares? Because when it comes down to it, you still being used. You're a damn puppet. And you get nothing. Then that just goes to show me you are just selfish. All you're worrying about is self. All you're worrying about is what little $2, $3 you can make. And you don't give a damn who gets killed, what's going on, how, whatever is going down, just long as you can do brunch. And it's sad. And like I said, we got to start separating from these people. Let them need to grows, do what they got to do, and leave their asses there. Because their time is coming. Because see, what they don't never realize, when white folks get through using you, they going to kick your ass to the curb like you stole something. It's already happening. And they ain't even in office yet. And just because you get some of these cabinet positions, okay, here Marsha Fudge has more of an agriculture background, but no, he wants to give it to somebody that fired that sister over some bullshit, and as usual, Obama just checked out. He gave that position to him when Marsha Fudge was more qualified for that. But yet still he gives her HUD. Anything with urban in it means black. Why else did crazy ass Dr. Carson get over HUD? You got all these damn people that don't have shit to do with nothing, but it's just an appointment to say you did something. And then the fact that he's gonna give Pete Buttigieg cabinet position over transportation, and all he could talk about is when he took the train when he was in college, and that he proposed to his husband in the airport. That's the only transportation you know something about. So, you know what? I don't ever want to hear no more white folks talking about what we qualified to do and what we ain't qualified to do. Because you giving all these he doing the same damn thing 45 did. And y'all talked about his ass like a dog. Let's see. Are you going to talk about Jim Crow Joe? He doing the same thing. Look at all the Goldman Sachs damn people he got in there. See, you need to think, reflect, get up and do. All the same shit. Can't y'all see how all this shit is the same shit over and over and over again? That's all. See the whole system. Look at the big picture. And the big picture is he used your black asses to get in office. Biden did. And that is it. Now he at where he want. He gonna give shit back to who he wants. Things will get back to normal. Everybody talking about back to normal. Well, normal is fucked up for us. When hasn't it been? It's always been that way for us. So we just gonna get back to the normal ass kicking we always get. And then here we go. You want to argue with somebody like me that's trying to critically think about what the hell is going on and what we need to do. But you rather fight me and talk about me and have attacks on black folks that are thinking, that are critically thinking, and y'all got something to say. Well, I say keep living. Like my mother always said, keep living and see what your ass is going to get. While the rest of us can go ahead and determine our own destiny. That's what we all need to be doing. But no, house Negroes are too happy with getting a little crumb off a table and just being happy with that. Because, you know, we don't want to make Massa mad. Oh, no, because we's going to get in trouble if we do that. Really? Here we go. So, once again, it's the same old shit. So, blackface in a high place means nothing. Absolutely nothing if you don't challenge the system and do something to change things. Okay, and everybody want to talk about, oh, well, you know, incrementally, 400 years, incremental change. Give me a break. And nobody else does that. They come in, they demand, they get what they want. Ain't nobody waiting on shit. The Latinos, he didn't already met with their business leaders. Is gonna give them something. That's in that DACA stuff is gonna be in his first executive orders. What executive order have you got? He ain't met with shit. These civil rights movement has-beens have no power and ain't doing shit with it. Now here we got this sister in Chicago being humiliated. Where are all the black female organizations? Where are the brothers? We got the black MBAs, the black engineers, the black this, the black. And out of all these damn organizations we got, Lord knows we got enough of them. What the hell pressure are they putting on anybody? Laurie Lightfoot needs to know your ass can go and get voted out if you don't do what the fuck you supposed to do. All these Congress people need to know they can get primaried as well. Now here they will give trillions of dollars to companies, corporations, the Pentagon. Here you are trying to pay your rent, trying to rub two pennies together to keep your lights on, to get something to eat. And then they want to haggle and argue and fight back and forth to try to give you a little tired ass one-time check in this little ass extension on your unemployment. Why the fuck isn't everybody so mad? You need to get rid of all of these damn people. I'm just here to say it. Because what's the fucking point? It's your money. It's your money that they're haggling over, but they'll give it in a blink of an eye to these corporations that don't need it. So who really running this damn place? Let's just tell the truth on that. That's why I am going to be so supportive of Nina Turner, because she at least is a person that's going to tell the truth and shame the devil. And let's see how many of us are going to get behind her and do what we supposed to do. We need a voice in Congress, somebody that's not going to be afraid of the powers that be. And that's the thing about her. She's dealing with the left, with progressives, with other people, not the damn establishment Democrats. They hate her. Well, anybody that they hate, you need to love and go follow. That's the way I look at all this shit. Anybody that white folks is promoting and is so happy with, I go the opposite direction, because I already know that's how white supremacy works. And they're going to put up and pat folks on the head that is doing their agenda. Because trust me, there are enough black, brown, yellow, white supremacists that keep the program going. So you need to start figuring out who those people are and get the hell away from them. We need to just let them be. Keep doing your shit, but let them know that you're not running nothing here with us. That's just the end of the story. This is time up for this shit. How long can we keep being disrespected and treated like shit? And then you got all these black organizations and all this stuff. Where are the links at? Where is the coalition of 100 black women, 100 black men? We get 200 motherfuckers ain't doing shit. That's all I'm saying. You know, and I'm not going to indict everybody, because who knows? There's somebody in all those groups, I hope, got some damn sense and is willing to speak out. But as a whole, they're not. We keep being killed, keep getting our asses kicked. What? They even burning up churches again. Now, I got to be more careful. And why do they go to churches first? Because they know they're not going to do anything but pray for them. That's why. They don't burn up no damn mosque from the fruit of Islam, FOI. What mosque that Farrakhan them with ever got blasted on or blown up? I'd like to know. Because they know they asses is going to have to answer for that. So they don't F with them. But everybody else, oh, pfft. Them niggas ain't gonna do nothing. So let's go tear up, let's go burn up their church. Let's go what? What does it take for you to stand up for yourself and command some fucking respect? Because other than that, they gonna keep doing shit like they've been doing, because don't shit happen. But trust me, if all the churches was like the nation, they would not be touching none of them, because they're punks, white cracker ass, sellout fucking cowards. That's what they are. So if you really call them on their shit, let's see what'll go down there. They ain't gonna fuck with you. They won't. They won't. Everybody knows that. But here we go. Well, we gotta work. We gotta build coalitions. That Obama bullshit. If white folks were righteous the way they should be, they would do what they need to do in their own community. They don't have to come to ours. If you got so many righteous ones, and there are some, nothing is absolute. However, they're not going up against the system that much, because it still exists. And it's white supremacy. It starts and ends with them. And until white folks turn around and do what the fuck they supposed to be doing, Stephen Biko said it best when he said, black man, you're on your own. And he ain't never damn lied. That's the truth.com. Okay, so let them do what they supposed to do, and we got to do what we supposed to do. And I'm just even fucking tired of even talking about it. I just got to keep getting with my folks, and we need to keep doing what we doing, and we need to keep our independent black media. You need black folks like me, like Tim Black, like Bobby, the Rob Report. I mean, people like that. This new brother I found, TD Hip Hop Network, very intelligent brother to break stuff down. All these brothers and some sisters too that need your support. They need our voice. Our voice needs to be heard, because the bootlicks are going to keep saying what white folks want them to say. They will never tell you the truth. Never. Okay? Because they're getting paid. They're bought and paid for. So you need to listen. Even if you don't agree, you need to listen to some alternative points of view that can at least help you to think about something and get a educated opinion about something by somebody that thinks differently, that you can weigh the facts for yourself. That's what it comes down to. You ain't gotta like nobody. I don't give a damn if you like me or not. It ain't gonna pay my bills. But if I can give you something to think about, if I can make you aware of something, that's all that happens. See, that's what black people got to get away from, all this personal, emotional bullshit. It ain't about emotions. You got to think, and you got to figure some shit out and act upon it. All the rest of this stuff where I don't like her, and Buki used to mess with Ray Ray, and then who gives a damn? But that, a lot of times, that's what we like. We like gossip and entertainment news and bullshit while you at the bottom of everything, when you need to be listening to some stuff that's going to help you think and rectify your situation. That's what it's going to come down to, people. So that's all I got today. I will be back soon. I'm going to go back and look some more up on my brother Arbery. We got to stay on this stuff. As soon as it gets out of the news, we forget, and shit just goes by the wayside. Hell no. For that matter, what's going on with the George Floyd case? That'll be the next one I go and research and see what's going on there. You ain't heard shit other than that asshole got out of jail that killed him. What the hell? So anyway, y'all have a good one, and I'll see you next time.